Alrighty, and we are back for matchup number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. Earlier on, we saw Godsent fall to Team Hydra in a 3-0 DoorDash order. And now we gear up to watch the Big Wasp go head-to-head with Team Royal. And this should be a interesting series for sure. Right now, Team Royal predicted to win this matchup 13-5. So we will see if they are able to make that prediction true or not. But you see the maps and modes there on your screen. Rio HP, Highrise S&D, Invasion Control, Vista Hardpoint, Invasion S&D. Right now, I am waiting to get into the lobby. Let's see here, looks like the Big Wasp will be. Right away, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get us going. Chat, let me know, man. Who do you guys have taken this series? You guys leaning with TBW, or do you think those predictions are gonna come true? And we are indeed gonna see Team Royal take it here. This is just the first matchup of the week for the side of TBW. They have a couple of matches that had to be rescheduled from the first couple of weeks of action, which will force them to have to play 3. And this is just a first stop for them as they play back-to-back nights. And what am I looking for? This is indeed what I'm looking for. All right, turn off that. Nonetheless, man, let me take us on over to our Project Brands team intel as we get ready for map number 1, Rio Hardpoint. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. Somebody move me down, or do I gotta move myself down? Appreciate it. There you see the stats there on your screen between these two squads. TBW coming into this one unranked. They are 2-5 overall when it comes to hardpoint. I know they are looking to pick up the first dub on Rio. On the other side of the card, though, RYL, they are currently ranked 4th in the league. And actually, I see down TBW, I said that I put them down as 4th as well. That it won't be true, but you guys get my drift. I'll get that actual stat for you guys here in a minute. But they are 5-3 on their side. They got a 1.15 KD off of the one time that they played this map and mode. So we will see for sure who is able to come out on top. Nonetheless, man, we are officially launched into map number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to take us in as things break free. And let's go on board with the side of RYL to kick things off here in this one. Cam going to be getting ratty here, holding their double doors pinch as that boy picks up 2 on time, looking for the 3rd, and Lemur showering him with the Renetti. Not going to have any luck. Ray's going to be able to, well, I thought Rays was going to be the one to save his life, but Lemur actually ends up picking up that kill. But look at number 1, Cam. See, now he's worked all the way through on the pinch, now able to pick up 1. Not going to have any luck, though, as he turns, and there's multiple players there to deal with. Rays now going to get aggressive, trying to push out Vending. But Laser going to be there to shut him down. That boy will pick up 1. But again, now it's going to be Thefts able to get that trade. Now working back, will pick up 1. There's one more back there to deal with. Nate going to come in. That's going to deal him some damage. Now Laser still having a tough time finding that kill. Beta coming through. And that's going to be Laser to pick up 2. But there's one more left. And that's going to be Lemur. We'll go over here with the RYL, the rest of them, as they are locking in P2. Cam going to be ironed up. Got multiple nades and stuns coming his way. No trophy on time. Man, it's getting active here between these two teams. Laser right now just trying to hold it down. Ray's going to pick up 1. Will find 2 in exchange. That boy going to be the last man standing for his side now, looking to work up slope. And he's going to fall victim to Rays there as well, playing that back black Humvee. TBW starting to chain some time here between P1 and P2. Gonna have a nice little lead to work with as we get started here on Rio. Look at Lemur. Haven't really seen much of him throughout this major. Been away on vacay, but now looking to spawn in. He had a tough go in the last matchup for TBW. I know he is looking to bounce back here tonight against RYL. Def's holding it down. He's going to take a bullet there to the back, though, and be eliminated. RYL going to be right back in control of time here. And it's getting active on the other side of the map. Lemur will fall. That boy going to be pushing through. I don't think they saw. That's crazy. Raze didn't see him. But he's going to fall, lose his life there. That boy tried to chow straight at Thefts. A little bit of a delay there on the trigger, firing those shots. Theft able to win in the exchange. Better. Raze, whole team for TBW now pushing from P2, trying to get in for that break. Laser forced to lie down in here as he tries to play his life. He's still nearly ripped there off of that heady by Beta. Those are good shots. Just still unable to find the kill there on Beta. Maintaining his life there on that van. And got a lot of players now getting ready to run right at him. The Carnage coming in, able to scoop up too. Laser now going to be able to get situated here just a little bit longer. And now Team Royal, they have turned the tables completely here. Better. Lemur gonna pick up a couple. And those are good shots again out of Laser. This time he's gonna be able to knock Better off of that heady. Cam, one-on-one with Raze, able to take him out. Still got one more up top to deal with, and he is now on the chase. Thefts probably would have lost his life there had it not been for the stun. But now TBW, they're going to be 3 deep on new. Make that 4, as all players now going to be in or around that time as they look to close down the lead that RYL currently has over top of them. Better. Anticipating Carnage to be there, looking the wrong side though, and he's going to lose his life. RYL Cam going big there to take down 2. And RYL now going to be right back in that time. TBW gonna have to do a little bit of a better job locking down these zones. That's gonna be all 4 down now for the side of TBW. RYL looking absolutely phenomenal here in map number 1 so far. I'm gonna go ahead, chat. I'm gonna take us in for our first listening. Let's go on board with the side of RYL. Let's see how they're sounding.
I have a cruise. Wherever we want to use it.
Heard. Save it,
Wait for me. I'm coming to you with you. One's coming up to you. One's coming up to you. Up to you. And then bridge.
No way.
Hit a flank.
Still bridge.
All good.
Nice. Behind me, Eskies.
Missing one.
Eskies. Oh, behind you, steps on me. Two there.
Got him.
There's two.
Weak. There's one Eskies.
One more. Pushing right, laser.
Eskies, bro. I'm absolute, brother. I'm not shouting, I'm contesting.
That boy, you don't need to push up that far. I have to cross.
Yep, close vending, our side. He pushed up.
Oh, he's one shot. Going our spawn. 2 going our spawn.
I spawned out.
I have a cruise, remember?
Black 8.
One box right here.
On it.
Yep.
Nothing.
I'm watching gate.
I killed Theft's
I
hop
the
up.
back.
I don't know.
Got back gate.
I have double doors. Double doors, raise, still doubles. I go back Eskies.
Still there.
Double door.
Dead. One
One's
Going in
garage.
garage.
I'm still missing raise. I'm right there.
Got P1.
Another one garage.
I laid up, I laid
Oh,
up.
hop up in the back. Back 8.
Got him.
Watch your ramp now.
Front. Banana.
Grenade,
Last
banana,
one,
stun
last
banana.
Last one.
Got him.
I'm rolling.
I got cruise too.
I'm rolling right side.
It's not sounding too bad there on the side of RYL as they draw closer and closer to being able to take this first map here away from TBW, who have had quite a rough start to this series. Just not really winning the rotations. The setups have been way too easy for the side of RYL to break. Carnage now going to be opting to call in that cruise missile. He's going to be able to pick up Lemur, stop him from pinching out his teammates currently on time. That boy now on the chase for better will be able to take him out, and TBW, they just continue to lose lives. That boy, he's going to go for the chow here on Raze. He does, he loses his life. Now Ray is going to be the closest man to time. Is he going to be able to get in and break? Not going to happen as Laser plays in those double doors. Good team shots there between him and Cam. Man, they are having a tough time being able to eliminate him. Final 5 seconds. This is looking like it is going to indeed go to the side of RYL. That's not a bad map at all from the side of Team Royal as they get things done there against TBW. And again, RYL, they just continue, man, to just be such a dominant team here this major. The second half of the major, I should say. This new team, man, they're looking different. You got to give those boys their props because they are coming different as they gear up for our Major 2 tournament. We'll take one final look back at that stat sheet for you there. Cam, a little bit of a quiet game from him, and also Lemur, both only 9 kills on the map, but didn't really matter for the side of RYL as they are able to lead there to get the job done. 19 and 11 out of Laser, 19 and 11 also out of Carnage, both of them damn near 2 minutes of hill time. I'm not sure what just happened to my audio. There we go. But then you've also got Dat Boy 24-17. So I mean that's just rough for TBW. They just get absolutely outslayed there on the map. But nonetheless, that'll be the end of that one. Let me take us on over to our maps and modes. Let's get everything updated here on screen for you all at home. That will be an RYL map number 1 victory. And now we gear up for our Highrise S&D map number 2, chat. And here are the stats, and these are correct. Unlike the map 1 had wrong, but nonetheless. Team Royal, currently the number 6 team in the league when it comes to search and destroy as a whole, 4 and 5, but they have yet to play Highrise. And they take on number 9. TBW currently 3 and 3, but they are 0 and 1 on Highrise. But I know both teams going to be looking to pick up their first dub on the map mode. Ready to go whenever you guys are. Yeah, man, I don't know what to expect going into this one. I think this is going to be a pretty close S&D if you ask me. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just what I think. But surely we are going to find out here in just a moment's time as we are launching into the map officially. Again, RYL predicted to take this series over TBW here tonight, and right now they're off to a pretty good start at making that happen. Already taking map number 1 in a strong fashion at that. Here we go. There's a team kill. I don't know. I think that was complete by accident. I think Deaths was trying to get the pre-fires all across the map, and he just takes out better. So TBW already map number 2 looking rough. Lemur now gonna lose his life, and just like that, just the first 20 seconds of the break, half of the team for TBW already gone, and one of those deaths via the team kills. So man, that's unfortunate to see. Now Ray's gonna be that last man standing for his side, and has one of the quickest rounds that I think I've ever seen. Man, That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know what to say, chat. I mean, that was quick. Way too quick for my liking, if I'm being completely honest with you. I just flipped that for no freaking reason. Put that back for you guys. But nonetheless, here we go. RYL now going to be on the attack. We'll spot Ray's cam. Ray's going to opt to give up position there. That's going to draw first blood on Laser, however. Gamer now on the hunt. Dat Boy going to be close to his person. Stun going to come through. Dat Boy able to take him down via the rival. And this is different out of Dat Boy tonight. Used the rival all of map 1, and he's continuing on with it as his primary here in map number 2. Gonna have to be very cautious because he's got one in number 3 looking to work the backside. Better. Master versus Master here in the spawn. Dat Boy now going to lead it. Better. Going to use the team intel there from Thefts to pick up one. Dat Boy now going to be all alone in a 1v2. Raze and Better going to be the last two standing for the side of TBW. Does appear he was spotted. Raze going to pick up the intel, but man, Dat Boy going to eliminate him with pure ease there. Now 1v1. Master versus Master yet again. We'll see who is able to come out on top. Oh man, and he got the read. And oh man, I thought for sure he was going to be able to win the gunfight there against Better. It looked like he was caught in the YY, but Better hit him with one pump, and that's all it took. TBW going to take the second round. Doesn't look like we're going to get a kill cam on that one. Stats really quick. Ray's going to be 1 and 2. Thefts also 1 and 2. Better 2 and 0. Lemur 0 and 2. On the other side, Royal Cam 0 and 1. Dat Boy 4 and 1. Carnage 1 and 1. Laser also 1 and 1. Already Lemur going to be the one to draw that first blood. Carnage trying to get some shots there into Lemur to get that trade. Finding no success. Going to opt to now play underneath Heli Stairs on his side. Right now, all of TBW kind of at a standstill around top blue, around the bottom of their green fence, Heli side. Now they're looking like they're going to work through top blue to get over to B site. Man, he's getting lit up. Raze now trying to go for the child with Laser. I think he's top propane. He is indeed able to get Raze. That's a good free fire. Better running right into his iron. Now a 2v2. Oh man, and that's a good read. I think he still gets that kill. Thefts just jumped right out of the map there. He got the kill. But now it's a 1v1. Specialist versus Specialist. Lemur. Cam. Bomb now going down for the side of TBW. Cam, he's close by, but that's just a good decision there by Lemur to opt to go through pit. Cam, very cautiously on the hunt for him. Oh, imagine that timing. Oh, but the shot's just not where they need to be. Now Cam is on the chase. Will he make the read? He will. Too easy, he says, as he clutches up for the side of Royal. Just read him like a book. Lemur just trying to run and play his life there. But maybe you chow him. I'm not sure what the exact game plan was there on that one, but RYL will come out on top. That isn't a bad round by any means for the side of RYL, as they now lead by 1 here on map number 2. Now we will stay on board with the side of RYL as we go into this round. a little bit of a 3v1 split. A Laser laying some good shots there into Raze, it appears, but not going to be able to find that kill. Cam on the other end playing top heli. That boy is able to pick up one, but he gets traded out. Carnage in return doing the same. Look at Beta. Able to find one there. Now I'm going to smoke out mid, push right on through. Again, it's interesting. You know, yeah, seeing this rival even in the hands of Beta. I mean, again, he's more dominantly an AR player, so it seems both of the masters for both teams, each master for both teams, I should say, a little bit of a role change coming into this series for them. Oh man, he runs smack into him, not ready for him to be where he was there. RYL gonna take you out another round. Laser just waiting patiently there in the corner, catches Beta completely off guard. I mean, he even caught me off guard. I was not expecting him to be there either, and I've got the highlights on and even the mini map caught me completely off guard. Raze now 1-4, Thefts 2-4, Beta 3-2, Lemur 3-4 for the other side of the card. Cam gonna be 1-2, Dat Boy 5-3, Carnage 3-2, Laser 5-2. Now Laser looking to get aggressive here, potentially up B Street. Gonna be met by 2 shots there, will not connect. Beta now on the hunt for him potentially. Gonna use that nade. Doesn't look like that connected at all, but now he's up top Propane with the rival in hand. The silence around the map. No first blood has been drawn yet. There, just as I said, Thefts able to take down Dat Boy. Laser gonna get raised. Finally, Beta gonna be able to chow him out, scooping up that briefcase along the way. Now the smoke is out and bomb will be going down. Lemur gonna pick up Cam there. Carnage does get spotted. Lemur with some okay shots, I guess. Nearly takes him down, but just unable to get it done there. Carnage now looking to work through the spawn of TBW. Does not see Lemur top. Finally, he does. Going to be able to rip him. But Beta now with an AR in hand will be able to take it. TBW trying to spark that comeback here. And there's the Beta that we have gotten so used to seeing, AR in his hand, able to clutch it up there for his team. But they are still going to be down by 1 here. What I would like to see more from both of these teams, though, is I want to see a little bit more teamwork on the map. I mean, right now for both sides, really, you got guys that are kind of just running around free, looking for those solo chows. Which sometimes it works out, but not really seeing either team have a lot of success with it. If I'm being completely honest. Right now in TBW all stacked up toward B side of the map. Laser already made his way top Propane. He's going to be able to take down Thefts. Just nobody's got eyes on B Street. But number 3, Beta, now working the backside here. But again, Laser in anticipation, waiting for him to be pushed. Cam will find the final kill there on Lemur. Royal, man, they are just looking stunning as usual on the map. Again, this team has been looking very different coming out of Roster Mania to gear up for the second half of this major qualifier stage. They are very quickly moving up in the standings. First couple of weeks they sat at the near bottom, but now they're making their way on up. Cam now going to be 4-3, Dat Boy 5-4, Carnage 4-3, Laser 8-3, as he continues to get the Beta out of Beta. Smoke going to be tossed, Beta trying to work through. Cam going to be able to eliminate him out of that screen. Those shots continue to rain. Lemur going to find one in Laser. Dat Boy Cam now left by themselves. Thefts will take down Carnage to make that a possibility. Shots a little rocky, but they will still be able to connect there. Cam left by himself, 1v2. 6-3 currently on a 4 streak, trying to get that cruise if he's able to do that. Definitely be made a possibility if he's able to come out with the clutch here. Bomb now going down. Tries to rip Lemur. Just no success there, however. Now Cam going to be forced to be on the offense here. He's got to push out for the kills and try to get this defuse to secure the round for his team. He has been spotted. Lemur. We'll see him. He has no idea where he is, but now there's too many shots coming at him from multiple different directions. Smoke now going to be tossed. He's going to use that here potentially to his advantage. And yeah, just nowhere for him to go. TBW able to take yet another round. Raze finding just his second kill on the map there in Cam. Raze gonna be 2-6, Thefts 4-7, Beta 5-4, Lemur 6-6. Stay on board with them on the defensive side going into the round number 8 here. Like RYL, they're gonna try to bang out B. Got 3 players on that side of the map right now. Meanwhile, number 5 kind of solo. Maybe not. He is actually here on B as well, but not for long as he's taken down by Beta. Ray's gonna be top. Knows he's got 1 player underneath him. A little bit late. Oh, thought he would have taken the shot then, but still able to take down Carnage. Laser, man, everybody falling so quickly there on the round. RYL now going to be at match point as they are able to eliminate everybody at once. Laser 9-4, over 1900 damage on the map. See if they are able to extend the series to 2-0 over TBW coming out of this round. Come on, Thefts. You can do it. Yeah, give it up. Chalk it up. Ray's going to draw that first blood there on Laser. Knows he has 1 behind him, and that boy, I don't know if he's going to be able to get away with his life, though. That boy now on the chase, making the read, but Ray's taking him out. Carnage there for that quick trade though, and Beta also gonna get lasered down. Carnage now extends to 7-5 on the game. Thefts will be the last one standing. Able to take out Cam. Carnage now looking to work backwards. Knows that Thefts is in the spawn. Bomb will be down green fence. Surely he's gonna try to pick that up. Thefts now has already relocated, now pushing all the way through pit. Things are about to get mixy here in the spawn of RYL. Oh, I'm sorry, the spawn of TBW. Carnage already getting eyes on him. I love it. I love it out of him. Continue to maneuver around the map here. Keep Thefts guessing. Now we're under 10 seconds on the round. That bomb has not been picked up. Thefts is just on the hunt for the kill. And these boys are on 2 completely different sides of the map. And that right there is going to do it. RYL going to take the map to go up 2-0. Yeah, Carnage just kind of playing with his food there. But hey, whatever gets the job done. I'm not exactly sure why Thefts didn't opt to go for the briefcase and try to get that bomb down, but whatever the strategy was, obviously costing them there in that final round. There's your final stats there between the 2 teams. Laser 9-5, Carnage 7-5, Dat Boy 8-6, Cam 6-6, and you see the stats there on the opposite end for TBW. mean, not really too bad from them, but again, just they kind of all over the map, man. Not really a whole lot going on for them. Again, just a lot of solo chows, guys just kind of running around the map freely. You didn't really see either team, quite frankly, even with Royal trying to bang out a bomb site. I mean, it just seems like everybody was playing for kills, and at that point, it worked out more for the side of Royal as opposed to TBW. But nonetheless, now we continue on in the series. Man, I feel like it's been a while since Royal has lost an S&D, and these boys are just absolutely frying right now. I don't know if anybody really truly anticipated Royal, this new roster, to be as good as they've been the past couple of weeks here in the CPL. I mean, I definitely will admit I underestimated them. You're asking if I am ready. Give me a second here, boys. Appreciate it. 1 second. All right, where are we? Where are we? But yeah, man, like I said, we gear up for map number 3, Invasion Control. Once again, Team Intel brought to you by Project Brands. You guys are good. Go ahead and start her up. Invasion Control Team Royal coming into this one. The very best, the top of the league when it comes to invasion and control. 3-1, 1.14 KD on the map. They are ranked 5th overall. The 3-3 mode overall win-loss. On the other side, TBW sitting at 9th, 2-2, and have yet to have played invasion control, but now they get their opportunity to do so. We will see if Royal will continue to be as dominant as they have been so far on the map and mode, or if TBW will be able to put a stop to it and pick up their first invasion control win. Nonetheless, man, here we go. We are officially launched in to the map. They were trying to get active, but shots just kind of all over the place. Multiple players coming out at him better. Going to be able to get the trade there, but will also lose his life. So that initial push there onto A, very quickly shut down by RYL. That boy, he's already pushed up in their spawn. And if he gets a good timing here, he might be able to work through. Get better. Not going to be ready for him to be there in ice cream. That's picking up laser. Knows that there's one dark. Gonna opt to give it up at least for a moment. Throwing a quick shoulder. Shoulders not gonna really work out for him. Carnage nearly takes out Raze in time. Lemur gonna be there right over above him to save his life, and that's gonna be a very simple B capture for the side of TBW. RYL made that just a little bit too easy for him, but maybe it's all part of the game plan. We know B, that can be an easier capture for sure, no doubt. But at the same time, now they've got to go and they've got to work for A, and we all know how difficult that can be at times. That's lighting up a couple of those RYL players. That nade just went backwards. But I'm loving the mid-map control right now out of RYL. Better gonna be able to get the good timing there to take him out. Got one more though to deal with in Carnage, who will be able to take him out. RYL now starting to turtle up just a little bit here. Carnage able to scoop up. I thought he scooped up one. That's Cam who picks up 2. That's just good timing for lasers. He's able to find 1. Now he's got to deal with Lemur playing on that B tank heady. He's gonna get flanked and pinched out though by Raze. And yeah, man, TBW. They are looking horrid right now. He's sus. He's sus. That boy. And He is moving right now. 6-2 on the map with a 3 streak. Deaths. Good thing he goes mid because he had a special treat waiting for him on that bulldozer. They've got to go. Final 15 seconds of the round. Time will be stopped. Somebody hops in. That's Raze. 2 of his teammates get cut off trying to cross. And that nade just planted right in front of him. Just kind of baits him out of time. Final 10 seconds of the round. Death's trying to take out Cam. Shots right where they need to be, but just won't fall. That is Cam. That's going to be the end of that round. Team Royal going to take it. And that's a great defensive round out of the side of Royal for sure. And that's what you kind of come to expect watching these boys play on Invasion. They do a great job really on both ends of the map. Defense, having that mid-map control and being able to keep them further away from 8, it works out. It definitely works out. And I feel like the more times that we see teams actually do that, the better it seems to be for them. We just have the game ended, and I'm not exactly sure what the case was for that. Players are in the lobby, maybe a host change. We got some Discord notifications. So here, let me pull up that final stat sheet. I think that might be correct. Let me pull it up real quick. The lobby as well, so we have that screenshot for later. All right. I'm gonna send us to a quick break. Let me try to figure out what happened, and when I return, I will have an update for you. We'll kick back off on off of the restart here on this invasion control between RYL and TBW at a 1-0 map count. More action when we return. Alrighty, and I am back. So the update, one of the players for TBW was pinging 999. So per the rules, they are well within their right to be able to end it for a moment, get things situated, switch hosts, whatever they need to do. So right now we are just officially waiting on that green light from the side of RYL. All of TBW is good. Hopefully we are able to get through the rest of this map without any further issues. So Again, off the restart, it will be 1-0. That in favor of RYL. It looks like they did switch sides, if I'm correct, as they should have. But yeah, chat, let me know. Do you guys want to go on board with a listening from to kick off round number 2? Do you guys want to hear from the side of RYL, or do you want me to go on board with TBW? I'll let you guys decide. Let me know. Beast in the chat. Ban Hayes from HQ, please. Another dodge. Thanks. Yeah, not right now. That is the least of my concern. I am in the middle of a broadcast. I can care the hell less about 8s right now. Why do you guys always hit me up? You guys know that there's like, I don't know, 2 other admins and a whole staff? Like, holy shit. And they are officially launching in to the map. So let me know, chat, who do you guys want to hear from? Just fell to my knees outside of Arby's. Yeah, Beast, and you're a troll. Alright, boys, but nonetheless, we are officially launched back in. Since the chat didn't respond, I will give you guys a listen in. We'll go on board with the side of RYL here in just a few moments. Nonetheless, man, we are officially launched back into the map. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Zuff. Somebody, talk to me. You guys are dead tonight. Here we go. Right back in we go. And they switch sides. Let me get that switched for you guys real quick. Right away, Team Royal, they go straight toward B. And nobody for the side of TBW ready for it. Meanwhile, Laser, though, he's already worked over it. I mean, 2-2 split. This is actually insane out of RYL. I don't think I've seen this one before in the CPL. It's somewhat working for him. Laser able to take down one, but will be traded out. Looks like that B push might have gotten shut down there as well. So the 2-2 split does not work for Royal. And now they're back to the drawing board. And it seems like they're going after this 2-2 split yet again. Carnage going to be able to win the 1 versus Raze here inside of time. Dat boy working back gas, able to take down Better. He's got one more. Does spot him, and now it's going to be 3 down for the side of RYL, or for the side of TBW. I'm going to waste no time because this thing is starting to look like it's going to be over with before we can even get to the listening.
Low-key love that shot that we did, though. One goes fire, fire, cafe weak, and one goes top blue right now, top blue.
Dead on time.
Top blue drop down, gonna hit your front rows.
Back rugs right now.
He ran it rushed.
Hey, and DVD, and laundry. Dead on time, dead.
You just crossed their backside, just crossed.
Top gas. He's hitting back gas.
And back gas.
I'm in rows. The rogues, steps.
Two gas.
Bro, what in the world did we just do, bro?
Perfect.
I didn't even get a kill that round, bro. I'm like 7-6 right now,
That shit's
bro.
smart, ain't it?
Why didn't you? They said nobody beat.
Nah, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
I was shooting.
Yo, that is the craziest strat I have ever seen in my life.
And I can't even believe that actually worked, chat. Like, what the hell? Hey, whatever works, man, works. I mean, Team Royal now going to sit at match point here already, 2-0 up. Def's going to draw that first blood, however, as he and his team now work toward a lot of shots being fired both sides. And Raze getting active. He pushes straight through, able to take down Cam. And better. That's going to be Def's. Make that a trio. A triple team there on him. Playing backside gas and TBW, man. Now they're going to be throwing in the side. That is Raze playing inside the gas. He's going to get flanked out. Yeah, that's Dat Boy. He's able to take him out from there. Laser looking for the kill on Lemur, who's just going to get away with his life. Now working to clear. Take that haven't started. Lemur, best that is. Lemur's still playing his life on the outside of this wall. Laser just kind of trying to wait for him now. Gonna opt potentially to try to push him out. And he's gonna take him right out off of that little head glitch. Now Laser gonna call in the cruise missile to try to put a stop to what's going on over here B side. Unable to find a kill, but does buy his team time to get there to try and reinforce the point. Raze will spot that boy pushing across. Will get the trade there. Now he's got to find his kill on Carnage. He and Beta with good team shots there to make that happen. But meanwhile, Cam just laying down bottom broken. Good patience there, picks up one. We'll find number 2. Oh my god. Thought he was going to do it to Beta, but Beta going to shut it all down. And that's going to now be a B capture for the side of TBW as a cruise comes in. B will not be captured. Now it will be. Nope, still not captured. Lemur touched it. It will come down to Raze. And oh my. RYL somehow, some way, able to stop B from fully being captured. Now that boy going to be looking to lock it down by himself. Multiple players here for him to deal with. Only takes out one. Theft's now going to be right back on time. But nobody watching dark. Carnage comes through. Able to pick up 2. Now on the hunt for number 3. Won't find him, but Laser will. But that time around, B was captured. 15-11 though in the life department. That's going to be a Cam now being a thorn in their side. Beta going to be able to take him down. Laser. Whoa, what just happened? No, chat. Lost connection to host. Was it just me or was it everyone? Oh man, I surely hope it was everyone. Oh, that's criminal. That's actually criminal. All right, chat. I'm gonna send this to the Be Right Back screen. Let me try to figure out what the hell just went wrong. Stay tuned. Did that just crash for everybody? Okay, I thought look, I'm still new to PC and sometimes I hit random keys on my fucking keyboard, so I thought I crashed out myself. I don't know what the fuck. Look, all I'm gonna say is, dog. Hold on, my mic is still on. All right, chat. I'm back. So technically the lobby did crash out, so it was supposed to be around restart, even though it was very close to the end of it. We were supposed to see that being replayed. However, I was just informed by TBW that they forfeit. Actually insane. So with that being said, I mean, they're gonna forfeit the last round, so that's gonna be the end of this series. We won't have to see that last round being played out. RYL, they're gonna take the series. So that's crazy. But apparently they just got some things going on in their camp, and their players are checked the hell out right now, from what I was just told. So, wish those boys the best of luck and that they can get things figured out and get back in sync before we head into the Major 2 tournament. Otherwise, and we're talking Major 2 tournament. There's no way we're even talking Major 2 tournament because they still got 2 more matches to play of qualifiers. They got to play tomorrow night, then they got to turn around and they got to play also on Thursday night. So I don't know what to expect now from the TBW camp. I mean, things just seem to be breaking down for them right now, and I don't know what to expect. Got certain players over there saying they no longer want to be a part of the Wasp Hive. He's wanting to, you know, fly out and be his own thing. So I don't know, chat. I just really don't know, but it is what it is. Royal. They go from just absolutely dominating the last few teams that they've played to now they're causing rosters to blow up, I guess. Again, maybe RYL is really just like that. But nonetheless, man, I'm going to go ahead and take us in for that post-series interview with those boys over there in that Team Royal camp.
You can say you played
I
like
play-
shit, and we
I
still
played
thank
like
them.
shit. I played
RYL.
Like shit.
Yo.
Well, what is good, boys? All right, Chuck, this is a crazy ending to a series. Didn't expect it to come down to this. But as I was just informed in the stream, I informed you guys as well. TBW forfeits the last round, even though it was supposed to be a replay. But apparently their camp is going up in flames right now. So I don't know. I mean, apparently you guys are just like that now. I mean, you guys come out of Rostermania to where you guys are just dominating every team you played. I don't think you guys have lost the series since Rostermania.
Lost to Empire.
You lost it.
3-1.
Oh, you're right.
3-1.
Okay. All right. My bad. Didn't mean to gas you guys up too much. Okay, you did lose one series. But man, again, I mean, you guys are still fragging out. You're still dominating all the teams that you've played so far, except for Empire.
Not me, sadly.
And now you've gotten to the point now where you're blowing up camps. TBW, there. Somebody knocked over the Wasp Hive, dog, and everybody's just they're going nuts over there. But yeah, man. So talk to me about this series really quickly, man. 3-0. I mean, it looks like that invasion control was going to be a 3-0 anyways. You guys had the advantage of them up on them that last round. But again, just a very dominant series out of you guys. 250 to 110 Rio hardpoint. Highrise S&D. They made you guys work for it just a little bit. But in the end, you guys are able to get that final edge over them to take map number 2 and then 3-0 them and the control. Yeah, man, I don't even think anybody wants to hear you guys talk about this series. It was just kind of all over the place. But where are you guys at mentally, man? I asked you guys this the last time we hopped in for this post-series interview. Where are you guys at mentally, man, going into this Major 2 tournament?
I'll take this. So, going to this, I'm kind of exhausted because I just played. I'm going, like, as soon as this interview's done, I'm playing my 3rd league match of the evening, and so
3rd.
a little bit over. Yeah, I played one at 8 o'clock, and then I had a scrim at 9:30 Eastern, and then got on for the league match. I did really well, and then I just played like shit. It happens. That's like my worst series, and the boys know I was literally on their backs. I mean, I know Laser's back and Dat Boys and Carnage, they're hurting a little bit from my fat ass, but like, but anyways, we're vibing. I mean, gotta do better, but they all fried out. So.
For sure. I mean, with this series win, obviously a lot of the other team, the rest of the league still has one more match to play for the most part. Some teams still have a couple. But with this win, you guys will move from the 7th seed all the way up to the 4th. So not a promise that you guys will finish out qualifier stage in that position. But that could be potentially where you guys are going into the Major 2 tournament. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys, I gotta say, you guys have definitely surprised the hell out of me coming out of Rostermania, because I'm looking at this roster on paper and I'm like, dude, I don't know if this roster is gonna work. I mean, what, Cam, you're originally coming from Godsent, Carnage coming over from you were at the militia for a minute as well. That's true. Carnage,
Yeah.
Carnage is coming from Savages, and God, that Savages, they just set the new record in CPL for the first team in our history to go winless throughout majors qualifiers. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, Dat Boy's been here from the jump. Laser's been here from the jump. Obviously, they didn't have the best of teammates, so to speak, the first half of this major, but it seems like you guys finally found the roster that you guys all needed to be able to find success here in the CPL. So, how confident overall are you guys going into M2T?
Real confident. I chose that one field just all map to see if I can pull it. All satisfied. I vetoed a starting S&D. Wanted them to choose Highrise. So all in all, I feel confident.
Experimented a
A
lot.
little bit of strategizing over here out of your GM/master player. Love to hear that for sure. And I mean, that was definitely like the first thing I called out. I think I called it out toward the end of map 1 and definitely during map 2. I'm like, man, hold on, Dat Boy, he's running right now an SMG. I mean, he's a main AR. So I mean, I saw you slamming him on that Rio, and then you go into Highrise with the rival still in hand. I mean, you're just getting things done. So I mean, is this what we can expect to see out of you throughout the rest of the major? You running a rival for RYL? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hey, I'm hoping that you guys continue to figure out things the way that you guys have been doing it, because it's been working out for you guys. I mean, this is your second and final matchup of qualifier stage in this second matchup of the week, but that is your final matchup of qualifiers. You guys dominated, quite frankly, dominated Samurai. I mean, I thought Samurai was going to completely decimate you guys, but it didn't happen. You guys flipped the script on them and took them out, which I feel like everybody looks at them as kind of like one of the top teams in the league coming out of Rostermania, and you guys made light work of them. So I've got some high hopes. I got some high hopes for you guys going into M2T, man.
Hydra.
You cannot forget about Hydra. I mean, that's probably the upset of the major for sure. Taking down who is currently projected right now to be the #1 seed. So that's huge. That's huge for you guys.
One loss.
Yeah, they have one loss, and that's to that's to the Royal Camp. So I think for them right now, they're tied 6-1 on the major with Surgical, but they did beat them in the head-to-head. So that's most likely going to be giving them the #1 seed based off how the rest of their stats come out. So that's huge. You guys already beat the #1 seed. You take down TBW. Plus a couple of other teams coming out of Rostermania. So hey, look, I'm betting on you guys. My money's on this RYL camp. Obviously, you guys are #2 to Demon Time. Don't get me wrong. You guys aren't taking down my boys, but you know, if Demon Time somehow flakes out, then hey, Cooner's. You leave Cooner alone. You leave Cooner alone. We're not gonna talk about Cooner right now. Hey, but nonetheless, man. Again, just absolute great series out of y'all, man. As always, you guys have very quickly become one of my favorite teams to watch coming out of Rostermania. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can get done during the tournament. Just a little over a week's time. Obviously, looking at you guys' roster, who is in the VC right now, you guys have got a couple of nominees in here for all-star events for Major 2. Dat Boy currently nominated to be a part of the all-star game, and then you've got Cam, who has been nominated to play in the battle of the specialist. Should both of you guys make it through the voting stage, who would you guys be looking to team with the most?
Georgie.
For the most part, yeah. All-star game is Elites and Masters.
The people I want to team with the most would be Georgie, Trojan.
Georgie and Trojan. Okay. So that boy wanting to come on over to the 666 camp. I'm hearing it. Might have to make that move come Major 3.
Hey, what about me? Nah, I'm probably getting ranked up With that series I played it.
Hey, I feel like after the last few series you've played, Cam, I feel like you deserve one series to kind of shit the bed. And hey, you put the squad on your back in a couple of those series. So
Gas. Gave me too much premium gas. I heard you in the VOD. You're like, this kid has become a star in the CPL, the Specialist 3.
no bullshit, man. One of the rising specialists in the league. Who knows? If everything goes well according to plan, the way you continue to play, you might make it up into that elite category come Major 3. So
I'm too inconsistent for that shit.
oh yeah, that's what all of you specialists say until you guys start popping off.
Navarre says that too.
And yeah, look at Yavar now. Where is he? E3. But nonetheless, man.
He will be saying I'm brain dead, which I admit sometimes I am. But like when I play smart, I'm easily up there. When I don't, like how I played this series, I'm definitely spec. But I have the series where I can play like a master.
Take on that control I made. 5 play.
Oh,
Look, I'm so glad that you guys pointed that out because that was about to be the next thing I asked. Dude, the 2-2 split in round number 2. I was like, yo, what the hell am I looking at? And somehow it worked. Like, what made you guys make that decision?
That boy just said, let's run it.
Said he saw a Challengers team do it. Oh, yeah, let's try this shit.
Yeah, that was chaotic. I mean, I'm just like, there's no way this is gonna work. And that was probably one of the quicker offensive invasion control maps or control rounds that I've seen. So you guys might have just put other teams on to something. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some other people trying to do that 2-2 split now in invasion.
I got more strats in my mind. I'm gatekeeping it.
Hey, damn, you didn't about the main. Tell him.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man,
we ain't go. Okay.
I might have to hop back in this VC then after the broadcast because now I'm curious. Nah, man, but again, that's just an absolute great series. I mean, I'm hearing a lot from Cam and Dad Boy. Carnage, Laser, where you guys at?
I'm chilling.
Hey, chilling. You're chilling. Hey,
Like a villain.
any thoughts on the series? All right, Cam, good luck in your other series tonight, man.
Appreciate it. I'm playing with Zoe.
Have fun. Any last words, Carnage, Laser? You guys got anything to add? Thoughts on the series versus TBW?
No, not really. It's just, you know, every single game we play together, we play off each other even better, and we're just increasing the vibes as we go. So we're getting better every series. So
Perfect.
be on watch.
I'm definitely on the lookout for you guys, man. But nonetheless, congratulations on yet another victory here in the CPL. That's your second 3-0 on the week. So you guys now are officially done for the Major 2 qualifier stage. Next time we see you guys will be during the Major 2 tournament. So again, wish you guys the best of luck, man. And hopefully you guys can make a deep run in that. All right, chat. That's going to bring this broadcast to an end. That is it for the night 2. Very quick series here for us all. 2 3-0s. And I see you there in the chat, Shadow Cod saying, is that going to move them up to this number 6 seed? So right now we have 3 teams that are tied 3-3. Actually, no, I'm wrong. 4. So with that victory, Team Royal before this were set. They were in the 7th seed. They're going to be bumped up now off of that victory to the number 4 seed. However, you do have multiple teams that still have to play multiple matches. So there's no telling whether or not Team Royal will be locked in for sure into that spot or not. But as of right now, the only 2 teams that are locked in for Major 2 tournament in their seeding is most likely going to be Team Hydra. We'll be able to confirm that here very soon. But I believe Team Hydra will officially be locked in the number 1 seed spot. Surgical will be locked in the number 2. And then Savages, unfortunately, finish out the Major 0-7. So they are for sure locked in the number 12 seed. So that is where we are as far as that. Again, every other spot in between 2 and 12 are still up for grabs. So we will just have to wait to see how the rest of the matches play out throughout the remainder of this week. But nonetheless, man, appreciate y'all for hopping in, hanging out with me during this broadcast. And this week, man, like I said, it's just getting started. We got a few more matches to be played before qualifiers is officially over with. Just a quick heads up on that. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, only have one match scheduled, 10:30 p.m. EST. Samurai take on TBW, the big Wasps. So we'll see if TBW can get things situated. Not sure exactly what caused their breakdown here tonight, but hopefully they will return to action to take on Team Sam, the Pizza Party Camp. No matches on Thursday this week. Friday we return for one match, also 10:30 p.m. EST. My camp, Demon Time, going head to head once again with TBW. So same thing applies there. We'll see if TBW is even going to show up for those matches. Saturday, man, to our grand finale of Major 2 qualifiers. We got a triple header: Militia, Empire versus Elite, Mutants versus Militia. So just a few more. And by the end of this upcoming weekend, man, we will officially have all seeding locked in for Major 2 tournament. Nonetheless, man, as always, if you're not already following us here on our Twitch account, make sure you do so. That way that notification bell gets turned on and you're notified each and every time we go live for any of our matchups here in the CPL. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/@thecod Premier League. Make sure you drop a subscription. There you can find all of our VODs. Trying to get some special content coming you guys' way very soon, outside of just replays. So stay tuned for that. Definitely be some cool things up there you guys don't want to miss out on. Outside of that, man, follow us on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you call it, @thecodpl. So THECODPL, all one word. There you can stay up to date on everything regarding the league if you are not already a part of our Discord server. Other than that, man, that is pretty much it. We are drawing closer and closer to Major 2 tournament weekend, July 11th through the 14th. It's Thursday through a Sunday, 4-day event. $850 cash prize on the line. First place walking away with 50% of that pot. Second place walks away with 35%. And third place, of course, will walk away with that remaining 15. Who will come out on top? We will find out soon enough. But without further ado, man, it's been your favorite colored caster, Bios, Commissioner, Owner, Demon Time, GM, whatever you want to call me, man. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch you tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. EST.